Hey guys, and we're now back with some Elder Scrolls Online this time. I didn't really do any testing, but I'm pretty certain it's going to run fine because, I mean, hey, I've played other stuff that's like just as much quality as this. Seems like my add-ons haven't loaded in, maybe? I don't know. Hey, Scumbucket, how you doing? You want to see the BRB things, Scumbucket, by the way? Just in case I don't get to go BRB today. Okay, here we go.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
Grey Ghost 015 cheered. X100. I have not see here yet, but here we go. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear terrible fox. Happy birthday to you.
I lost it. Oh, it's cold here. Ooh. No. That bloody spiders. There you get the idea. That's what it does now. So basically, it will play like little clips at random if we go BRB, which is pretty cool, I think.
You there? Can you believe it? How
Hey,
is it like
Khajiit.
something worthwhile?
In your own homeland. What are you going to do?
You look capable. I could use some help.
Mm-hmm.
If you aren't afraid of a ruthless.
Also, thank you for that follow. I wasn't sure if that follow was actually happening in game
Collections.
or
Society
in the video for a second there.
and restoring lost treasures of the Argonians.
Thank you, thank you.
Our society consists of my sister, myself, and a few associates. We've been preparing an expedition to return the antiquities we've recovered to Murkmire, deep in the heart of Black Marsh. Unfortunately, our competition has become aggressive.
You don't say.
One and the same. Well,
Nope,
I've
I
never
didn't mean to
visited
skip that bit again.
Outlaws' Refuge myself. I have it on good authority that all manner of ne'er-do-wells frequent such places. Scoundrels, black marketeers, and smugglers of ill repute. Just the sort of company that Margus keeps. Talk to a few more connected rapscallions that conduct business down there. I know a few of them by reputation. Look for Grathal, an information broker. Urzashi, an antiquities black marketeer. And Ashundir, a historic treasure smuggler. Margus originally approached us as a friend and benefactor. I honestly thought he wanted to help return the lost Argonian treasures to their rightful owners. He worked with us for a time, but it wasn't long before he revealed his true colors. Margus wants the antiquities for himself. This competition has taken a violent turn. He has a brutal temper and some skill at spellcasting. Makes me fearful for my associates. Anyway, I think Margus is especially interested in pre-Duskfall relics. Duskfall refers to the slow decline of the great Zoxlil civilization. Ages ago, the Argonians built pyramids called Zonmirs, and were much more advanced. Most of our research deals with the more dangerous relics of that
I
period.
think the Argonians are like the lizard people.
No, not specifically. But even a hammer can be used for good or ill. Margus seeks one of the pre-Duskfall relics, I'm sure of it. I just need to figure out which one before something terrible occurs. With your help, we can avert a disaster. We're historic investigators. We research and seek out antiquities stolen from the Argonian homeland. When we find them, we return them to Black Marsh. Well, that's the plan. We have a few more items to collect before we make our first journey.
I think that's quite honourable that they're like, we find them but we return them to the homeland. We don't keep them. That's really awesome.
Certainly the most important ones. We do need to raise enough gold to finance our operations, though. We'll hold on to a few items to eventually open a museum in Blackmarsh. A place where these cultural treasures can be enjoyed by everyone. My sister Famia became fascinated with Argonian history during our time at the university. When she returned home, her stories intrigued me, and I became interested in the topic as well. I can't wait to join her in Murkmire.
Bet you can't.
As soon as we recover the last of the Argonian antiquities on my list, we'll organize an expedition to that region of Blackmarsh. My sister's gone on ahead to set up a base camp and smooth the way with the locals. We plan to return most items to their rightful owners. We chose Murkmire, since our research suggests the majority of the items on our list originate there. Finding the rightful owners may require additional expeditions in the area, though. I may be new to the Argonian antiquities trade, but Margus and his cronies know me all too well. They'd turn me away or stick a dagger in my back before the door closes behind me. I need someone without any ties to Cyrodiila collections for this. I have other agents that need to be supervised and coordinated. Marcus has already beaten us to a few choice antiquities. I need to make sure that trend doesn't continue. I also have a few leads of my own to follow up on. I'll see you back here.
Okay. I mean to change it, but okay. No, I want to go back to the... There. Yeah? No? Oh, 10 level. 10 one more. That's crouch. Somebody's already been here, so if there are any NPCs, probably way gone by now. And possibly all the loot's gone then, I think, isn't it? I think so. Ah, that's all good to do. I think I could just search for it. It's a pump
I
there.
understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here. Are you here about the job? To forestall any confusion, yes, we split the proceeds equally. And no, I will not budge on that point. You mean you aren't here about the notice? Well, allow me to explain. I need a partner for a difficult job. It pays well, but it involves travel, and there is some danger. Does that sound like the sort of thing that might interest you? I'm so glad you came along. I've chartered a ship. When you're ready, meet me there. Here, I'll mark your map. Bring some lockpicks. They sell them here if you don't have any. Oh, and wear something warm. Let's talk about details when we rendezvous. It's not that I don't trust you, I I don't think I've made a good impression in this place. That is, if you're still interested. You are, right? Of course you are. I'm only joking. I've never had a partner. I mean, on all other big jobs I've done, which I did alone, quite successfully, and most of the people I interviewed thought the rendezvous was too far away. Well, I paid for a ship in advance. I didn't realize how far I'd have to look to find a suitable partner. For the job, I mean. But we can talk about this at...
Okay. Oh, so this is just like a... Oh, I see.
You. Over here.
If you're looking for information, then you've come to the right place. I am the most knowledgeable broker in the refuge. On the other hand, if you work for the town guard, I have no idea what we're talking about. Well, information is my primary business, and business is good. Which reminds me, I never give anything away for free, especially information. Perform a favor for me. Then I'll tell you what I know about Margus Darius. The best kind. One that benefits us both. Allow me to mark a house on your map. Inside you'll find a crate that contains an elegant jacket. I am something of a snappy dresser, and I want that
You want me to steal someone's jacket?
Bring it to me, and I'll tell you all about Margus.
Okay.
This place is nice, but it's not a home. Feels like I'm hiding down here. People like us, we need powerful friends if we're gonna make it in this world. Don't play coy. I see it in your eyes. You've killed people. Or you will. You've got the same urges as I do. Just between us, I hear the Dark Brotherhood...
Oh yeah, they do look a bit different. Like, if you've like played Skyrim, they're a little bit different. Definitely.
You never heard of Tamriel's most elite guild of assassins? Rumor has it that if you take an innocent life and they notice, they'll offer you a place in the Dark Brotherhood. There, killers are free to pursue their true passion. Think about it.
Well, I don't go around taking innocent lives, so no.
Word of advice. Urges aside, the Dark Brotherhood prefers to keep a low profile. Just remember, kill an innocent, get noticed. My sources say they're recruiting in Anvil, on the Gold Coast. I'll be at the docks there if you want to talk some more. I don't want you to do anything. I'm just providing information. Letting you know that new opportunities are available if you're willing to spill a little blood. Don't take my willingness to help out as a sign or anything. I recognized a kindred spirit, and suggested a way to satisfy your darkest urges. They'll get you killed if you don't keep them under control. And if you don't find the right allies. No need to be all insulting about it. Just remember that I understand. That mask you wear every day, the one you're desperately afraid is going to slip.
I can't remember the last time I played Elder Scrolls. It was like probably a couple of years ago.
Brotherhood. They want you.
It probably was actually played a little bit last year, but actually playing it properly was like a few years back.
That's one of the best things about the Dark Brotherhood. It hides in plain sight. No one knows where its headquarters is or how many members it has. Yet you can go into any library and read a book about them. It's brilliant, really. Quite a few, actually. My favorite is The Night Mother's Truth. It describes the origins of the Brotherhood, although it might all be theory and conjecture. But forget the books. Everyone knows the Brotherhood exists.
I think you can explore so much more now, though. I think 2014 might be when it came out. Because I remember when I got the beta and I was so excited to play the beta. I was like, oh my god, I got beta access. A friend of mine was supposed to also have beta access as well. But he pretty much slept through the entire like couple of days of beta access. And I was like, nah, you're going to miss it. So he missed the beta access. I remember that because when you were playing it, it had all like owned by Bethesda, you know, their logo and everything all over the screen kind of thing, so you couldn't take videos or screenshots and share them with people because they didn't want you doing that. That was pretty cool they did that though, I think.
Fellow
fellowship, safety, and security, to name just a few. I understand there's also a steady flow of gold from all the contracts. I'm not one to reveal my sources, but Fat Grakal told me that he overheard seaworthy Sarala say that there have been some mysterious murders committed on the Gold Coast. To me, nothing says Dark Brotherhood like mysterious murders. Oh, I got that from Margog the Hammer. Buy him a couple of ales and he spouts secrets like a bard spouts poetry.
Wow.
Just the other day, he told me that his cousin Crus killed a baker in Anvil. He received a mysterious visit that very night. You really don't know anything about the Brotherhood, do you?
Nope.
If they decide you're worthy enough to receive an invitation, one of their dark dignitaries shows up to deliver the news in person. It's kind of creepy, but it's also a singular honor.
I'll show you, because, like, this is where we are now. We're in Daggerfall. So you got this all to explore. And then you've got this whole entire map to explore. I think there's like a few other places as well. But now you've got like a whole area to explore. But there's a lot you can do, and you can get houses and stuff as well. I think so, yeah. I think you can pretty much go everywhere. I mean, I haven't explored everywhere yet, but... got a merchant here. How many lockpicks do I have? Gonna miss? I got 20 lockpicks. Do I need more? Oh, Tibbers gets really addicted to when he plays this, though. I can tell you that much. Like, he has played so much more than I have. Like, where's Tibbers one? Here you go. Look at that. Look at his level. 260. Like, he has no life this game. Continuously. It's crazy. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. Why are you crouching, weird?
1,000 greetings, Wayfarer. This is no place for casual visitors. You have wandered into a nest of vipers. But have no fear. A Shundir will take care of you. Come closer and let us conduct business. Oh, I prefer merchant to smuggler, but call me what you will. I transport rare and valuable antiquities, no questions asked. I'm also considered the most knowledgeable Argonian relics expert outside of Black Marsh.
So he's probably involved with that.
Ah, I know Margus well. We both deal in antiquities. He actually approached me recently. As a consultant, you understand. So I'm familiar with Margus's current plans. I am happy to share that information in exchange for a simple favor.
I think my intimidation's very good.
A Wamasu egg. Not just any egg, mind you. A specific egg from a specific nest. Let me mark the location on your map. Bring me an egg from that nest, and I'll tell you more about Margus than you really care to know. Do not take too long. I want an egg, not a hatchling after all. May 100 shades of luck color your days, Wayfarer.
I don't want to kill an innocent person. I got that quest up there now. I said, but I don't want to. Khajiit.
The black market is closed. This one has inventories to catalog, and my assistant has yet to return. I sent him to retrieve a package, but he never came back.
Ah, yeah, I got...
someone else, please.
I think I still haven't leveled my wealth up that much, to be fair, on my one.
You don't take a hint very well, do you? To answer your question, this market buys and sells certain items of historic value. We maintain an extensive list of wealthy collectors, and are always on the lookout for specific relics. Why do you ask? You want to know about Margus? Interesting. Very well.
I don't want much to do.
And this one will tell you what you want to know. Locate my assistant and bring him back. Or at least tell me if it is time to hire a new one. Good help is so hard to find.
This one sent Argar to an old ruin. He was to pick up a package from some thieves we do business with and bring it to me. Here, let me mark the location on your map. Go find out what happened to him. Then, I will tell you about Margus Darius.
I forgot where I came in, to be fair. You know. Oh, we came in this way, didn't we, around here? It's kind of been a while since I've kind of like been playing this, so remembering exactly where I was on the actual main quest line is a little bit. So where do they want me to go? The elegant jacket is over here. Where am I? Down there. Okay, so I need to go follow this pathway round. Okay. You like my mount? It's a nice furry lion. It's pretty. Hee hee hee. Jacket. I want a jacket. Mickey's his jacket. Plus my cat wouldn't alert him, you know? I don't know how to unsummon my cat, to be fair. Oh, thank you. Well, he alerted him, so I'm gonna sneak past where he did that, because that's not fair. Like, he alerted him. That's on you, mate. You killed him, not me. Can't believe the guy did that. He's like sneaking out and just goes, "Oh no, I'm just gonna stab him to death." So good. Where's the egg though? That's the question. what is the quest for the egg? Unless it's all under this one and it's like... It was my egg there, so let's do that. What happened? Why didn't we travel? It was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea. Thank you very much for that follow. Thank you, thank you. I didn't realise there was actual water there, but okay. Get the way on some of my pet. That's what I want to do, is on some of my damn pet. Been a while since I've actually been playing this, so like figuring out how I do it is... Oh yeah, because I don't have any fucking attributes though. Good. My attributes got reset. I changed that. Why did it not save? Oh, that's bullshit. I'll have to go back and change it later. Like, I accidentally clicked the wrong one without clicking that, and then I changed it, and then it apparently didn't save me changing it, but okay. Anyway, I was supposed to be putting away my companion. Collections. Okay. I'm being detected by... What are those fucking things over there? Buddy. Don't mind me. Ooh. And now where's the last one? Mm-hmm. Drag this one back out. Come on. Why are they not attacking them? That's really weird. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Did not mean to go werewolf. I forgot that does that. I pressed the wrong button. There we go, I can turn back. I'll take a while for that to recharge though. Oh, there's a way to switch weapons. Pause real quick. Weapon swap. Yeah? Oh, still gotta got damage weapons apparently. Do we have any arrows? I don't think I have any arrows actually, to be fair. Like, I've got a bow, but I don't think I actually have any arrows. It's not very good really, is it? Nope, nope, it's not very good at all. Hey, Gutman, how you doing? Oh, you don't need arrows anymore. Oh, gee, I've been playing Skyrim recently, so I got so used to how you have to play Skyrim. Actually zoom in like this and do it this way. Fuck, the other bandit went off to there, okay. You spawn back in. Oh, that's not so good. Have you got cough syrup and everything for it? I don't want that on here. Can't do much of bow because I haven't used the bow a lot. Two-handed hardly used. No, 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 you can't go look at my eyeballs. Hey, honey bear, how you doing? Of course. Right. Brrr. Wee over here. I probably need to change the switch key because it's like literally the other side of my keyboard. I should probably change it to grave, I think. The at key is like all near the bloody what do you call it? Okay, let's go on sword and blade. Let's go. We die, we die. I search a corpse, that's not fair. Not fair. Now let me search a corpse. I was gonna say, Jamie, if we can't get Skyrim multiplayer to work, we still have it, so we can always play together. I'm pretty certain Skyrim multiplayer should work though. Hopefully. Yeah, no, you only played a little bit when me and Tibbs was playing it. Don't remember we were helping you guys quest. One, two, three. I think we can take them, right? Four. Yeah, we can take these guys, I'm sure. Come over here. Come on. I thought that was a woman at first, but then I saw the moustache and I was like, yeah, nah, it's a man. Yeah, that's what I saw, yeah, when you said that. Like, they stopped updating it. So it might still work, but who knows. Bloody Microsoft, they're ruining everything, right? They take over something and then they're like, nah, we won't let this happen. Where did he just go? He like magically teleported behind me. I like how their minions die with them, that's quite cool, you know. Nope, that's someone else. Okay. Okay, this circles back round, so that's pretty good. So we won't have to go all the way through here again. We just go up this way afterwards. Ah, that's good. I do like how the dungeons work like that. Need to repair my gear after this though. Cool. Very nice. Oh. Now I'm a big bad wolf. Ah, there we go. Right, but before we carry on, guys, I am just going to BRB 1 second, guys.
I remember that, like, Norwegian
We're
words,
loaded
and
with
the English
booty.
words, like...
No! Did you do it again?
Wait, no?
It just said apparently you... What? Who? No? I'm so confused.
Wait, no, what? I did not donate more.
Did someone else do that under your name, do you think? Have I just reached my goal?
Yeah.
Oh my
But
god.
I did not.
Oh
did
my
not
god.
donate
I
anymore.
have just reached the goal to get that new graphics card. That was you, winner, Ezreal. You did it. You did it, didn't you?
I was like, wait, no, did someone
I was
hack
gonna
my
start
account or something?
He's like, I'm gonna make it look like Lucky did it, so Reba will start crying on stream. That's cool. Just hit have a cutscene there. So the Elder Race never helped them, and the Snake people betrayed everyone else? No, come on. That's not fair.
Well,
So let me go sell my stuff.
we're loaded with booty.
Oh, thank you for the donation. Oh no. I just saw your death. Ah! Fucking pig! Fucking crazy stuck up on me! You poor bastard! Oh. Wrong fish. That's not how you put bait on your fishing rig. Trying to fish fly. That's fly fishing, right?
Wait for me to... No! Oh.
What? Oh, I just hang on.
No, don't just sit on my face.
Hang on. Hang on. And we're back. Oh my god, I hope you guys had fun watching these little clips. That last one though, where it's like, hang on. Thank you. Where can I repair my... maybe here? Need to repair my stuff though, that's the one. I forget where you can repair them, to be fair. I think it's like most places like this. So, we need to go there, right? I think it was down one more, wasn't it? Down here, I think. Maybe. Yep. There we go.
A little bird told me you were on your way down here. It also mentioned that you had something that would make both of us very happy. Is it true? Were you able to... Perfect. Did you know this jacket belonged to an associate of Margus Darius? There should be a note in the pocket. Ah, here it is. And this confirms the information I promised to share with you. Margus works with a group called the Blackguards. Just one of the most dangerous bands of outlaws to emerge from the swamps of Black Marsh. The group supposedly started years ago in Black Rose Prison. I'm not sure why Margus and the Blackguards are working together, but nothing good will come of it.
They clearly like the colour black because they're from Black Marsh, Black Rose Prison, Blackguards, right? Must be their favourite colour. So, kind of want someone who can fix my stuff. Can you fix my stuff? Yeah, okay. Cool. All I wanted was you to fix all my stuff. There you go.
Welcome
Here's your egg.
back, Wayfarer. What an exquisite specimen. Well done, my friend. Well done. As for the information you required, know that Margus has involved himself with a band of thugs and outlaws. They hide in a dark cave like poisonous mushrooms. I can tell you that the cave is called the Sunless Hollow, and it's located not too far from here. I have one more bit of advice. Margus and his associates are dangerous. Should you find them, I suggest caution. And that concludes our business.
They're saying my stuff is still damaged though. It's weird. I thought I repaired it all. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't repair equipped it though. Hang on. We'll do that in a second.
Search successful? Were you... This one wishes it weren't. But that is definitely Argar's blade. Such are the risks when dealing with the criminal element. Well, no use crying over spilled moon sugar. You provided the service. Now, remind me what you wanted to know. This one hears rumors. Margus Darius searches for Argonian relics of considerable power. Something from the time of the great Argonian civilization, as I understand it. Margus has a hidden storehouse for these relics, but that's all this one
Hmm.
knows.
You know the best way.
It's damaged, but what? I'd assume it's one of these, right? It's one of these that's damaged. I thought you could repair them, like...
You know the best way into a bank vault.
Hmm. Let me do that. That works.
I don't.
Nope. I'm not still saying it, but I don't know why. It's not giving me the option to repair it, so... Guessing it's the bow? Hmm.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
Now here's a likely one.
I don't think he's got anything on him because I think he's like killed places, so...
Buying, selling, trading.
Around here, I think. I know there's somewhere you can definitely repair all your stuff. Like, should be able to at least anyway. I don't know why it's saying it's still damaged because, you know, what are we doing first? Let's do this.
My horses are beauty.
Has been caught and the assassin has been dispatched by the champion of the king.
Even with the alchemist's Camtia in the mill, I can still...
Hmm.
Sharp, pointed.
No, it's definitely got to be something with the weapons, right? Don't get it. It's like...
Sharp, pointed, makes a clear statement.
Hmm.
Care to bargain?
A good weapon is...
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with them. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to charge them. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, that was it. Okay, I needed to charge him. There we go.
What is it?
Kitty. No, you're not supposed to scratch the carpet. Now you want my attention. Yeah. Behave yourself, please.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family...
Oh good, you're back. I just returned from my own investigations. I followed a lead, but the trail ran cold. Very disappointing. So tell me what happened in the Outlaws' Refuge. Were you able to learn anything new about Margus Darius? The Blackguards. My sister's tangled with them in Murkmire. I need to warn Gilar. He's one of our agents. I've got him looking into Margus as well, but you seem to be having more luck. What else did you learn? That's troubling. If we don't act fast, those antiquities will disappear, and the Argonians will lose a little more of their history. If only we knew where this hidden storehouse was located. You are a wonder, my friend. I know exactly where that cave is. Allow me to mark the location on your map. Are you willing to see this through? I'll rally Gilar, but time is of the essence. Will you go to Sunless Hollow and recover the relics?
Yep. So where is this Sunless Hollow done about? Coverage. Here. Hey, Grey Ghost, how you doing?
We need to get you guys some food, don't we? What? Whoa! Jesus Christ.
You know, I just forgot to try that out earlier. Actually, I forgot to do.
Yeah, 20 years now.
Forgot to do this earlier as well. Are we gonna be around that way, sorry, so yeah. Go this way around a little bit. I heard the Atlas wipe got pushed back yesterday. Like they announced like earlier on in the day that they were like, oh yeah, we can't actually do it at 7 PM PST. Like, oh, we're gonna put up the PTR instead and test some stuff out in the patch. And it's like, you'd think they'd kind of test these things before they're gonna push the patch out, right? You think they could put it on the PTR before then? Kitty, you know. Can't come over here. Sorry, my cat is in the process of trying to reach over to me. I'll come up here, come on. Oh. Do you behave yourself? Hmm? Am I gonna have to hold you here and get you to meow to everyone? Eh? Hmm? No? You just want cuddles? Mm. Oh, okay. Then you go. Please behave yourself. Just roll in your bed, huh? In your squish squish bed. Yes? Oh, my cat is very antsy. Actually, no, I'm gonna let the cat out. Well, that'll be easier. Come on. There we go. I think it's because she wants food really, really early. And it's like way too early for her food time. But she's just like, I want food now. I'm just like, she has biscuits if she wants to nibble on them. I think it was pretty close, wasn't he? So is it just right there? We're gonna sneaky sneaks our way through, maybe. Da na 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 da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. You can't see me. Da na 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 na. There you go, all the way there. See, our little tune just did it. They were like, oh, there's nothing over there. Just a nice little tune passing by. Ugh, camera angle, you know what, please. This is very... zoom in a little bit. Yes, probably easier just to see first person. Okay. The other dead body. Did you just burn your companion? Yes, and they did. Well, we've got to go all the way over here. Okay. A little bit. Mmm. It's very pretty, yes. How dare you shame your people? That's your relics and you're shaming your people by stealing them. Yeah. No. Spiders. Spiders everywhere in bloody games like that. Oh, no. I feel so powerful, like really overpowered. Maybe it's because this is probably like a low quest, to be fair. You are still watching, Jamie. I'll message you back in a second. Yeah, it doesn't, does it? But then again, I've got the Dragon Knight, which is kind of like a very tanky kind of build, I think. So that's a really good thing. It means that I can shield myself a lot more. I mean, it's quite funny because normally in most MMOs, I go like a ranged attack. Apart from actually Final Fantasy XIV's Dragoon, that's a basically using a pike. This one I pretty much gone a tank build. Skyrim I pretty much gone a sword and shield build. I think, yeah, WoW's the only one I ever really use a range class on. Let's see what's for dinner. Is that all there is? That was the only items he had.
Doesn't belong to you.
Hey, I'm here with I'm helping what's her face.
Answer quick. Are you a blackguard, or are you the friend Concordia sent me? Answer quick. Sounds like you didn't need Gilar's help after all.
Well, no, you didn't. You only just bloody turned up, you bastard.
Anyway, I erect the spine of greeting, new friend of Gilar. I am happy to meet you, and that's a fact. I have been with Concordia and her sister from the beginning. I left my home in Murkmire to help recover the stolen past of my people, and to participate in adventures, all very exciting. Head back to Concordia and I'll meet you there.
I think there's no quick way out. Actually, wait, what was this way? What was actually the drop down? The pit down there.
You should get back to Concordia.
I don't know if we could just splash down. Lish! Ah, that was a quick way down. Ah, no.
tell me your trip to Sunless Hollow was successful, my friend. I could use a little good news right about now. Let me see what you found. An Argonian charm necklace. See the amulet? That's a river stone. The Imperial Legion call them swamp coins. And this is a Zalto tablet. That literally translates as sacred secret. Very interesting. An old legend involves a necklace and a tablet, if I'm right. Return to the Outlaw's Refuge, and talk to Ashundir the smuggler. He's an expert on Argonian lore. Ask him what he knows about these relics. Meanwhile, there's a book I need to look at.
Buying and selling.
Out the middle here somewhere? Oh, no.
I told you not to deal with Margis.
Oh no, he's dead.
You. This is all your fault. Oh, criminal activity always carries a certain amount of danger. But your questions have brought this Wamesupo down upon our heads. Poor Eshundir. He didn't deserve this fate. This one has no proof, but I'm sure Marga sent one of his blackguard thugs to silence poor Eshundir. I feel it in my tail. Gretha slipped away at the first sign of trouble, and I hid in a crate. Eshundir, he wasn't so lucky. Antiquities, you say? Let me have a look. This one is not the expert that Eshundir is. Was. But this tablet tells the secret of an Argonian nightmare idol. Very rare. Probably dangerous. Why did you make me touch these things? Take them back! No, I will say nothing else. This one prefers to keep her blood inside her body. But these items point to other relics. Relics Margus needs to reach his ultimate goal. Whatever that is. The blackguard murderer. Maybe he left a clue you could follow.
Well, that's very sloppy, isn't it?
Over here, friend of Concordia. There you are. Was the smuggler able to tell you anything about those antiquities you found? Concordia certainly seems to think they might be important. I'm still learning to understand dry skin emotions, but I'm pretty sure she's concerned. Concordia mentioned something about the Zalto tablet, an old legend. Reminds me of a story my egg mother used to tell me about a cursed skull. That's a worry for later. Concordia sent me to help you right before she departed. Concordia has a camp in Shadowfen outside Stormhold. She went to check on things and do a little more research on the items you recovered. As for us, we need to figure out how to find Margus. Fast. Chidmaska, that's in Shadowfen, and that's a fact. We should hurry if we want to stop Margus and the Blackguards. I can arrange transportation for us. Just tell me when you're ready to go.
Wow.
The ruins are up ahead. I'll wait here and make sure the boat stays safe. There are all kinds of horrible creatures in the swamp, and some of them eat boats.
So you're not very useful at all, really, are you, Sheila?
Well, Zalto means sacred secret. Each tablet contains its own mystery. I think this one is related to the legend of Bila Kar. He was an ancient Argonian sorcerer, terrorized most of Black Marsh, or so the story goes. Not the sorcerer, but the relic he left behind. The legend claims that Bila Kar used his considerable arcane energy to imbue his skull with a powerful curse when he died. The process turned the skull into solid gold.
So it's a cursed solid gold skull, of course.
That seems unlikely. The story I heard claims that the skull was hidden on an island off the coast of Black Marsh. Margus probably has the Blackguards looking for more clues that point to the skull's exact location. Be careful in there, my friend.
For you to feast upon, Ragoten. You may feed now.
Oh, there's one of these thingies. The dolmens, yeah. Let's hope they're not targeting me. I'll quickly top up my drink there before we carry on through this area. They're from the place that you originally came from, I think, where your spirit was held. Or something like that, wasn't it? Like the Dharma, or what it was called? I can't think what the hell they're called. Or Daedric, I think it is. I think someone already beat it. Which is fine by me. So we need to go over here. Oh, someone behind me, Jesus. They're also going into the delve. Mm. I'm gonna run naked. Probably. But, you know, if they're gonna go around killing everything, I'm fine with that. Probably gotta find a bloody key, I reckon. Where'd that guy go, I wonder? No, maybe I have to go the long way around, I think, and that's probably a way out afterwards. No. Okay, well, where's the thingy? Apparently it's right up here, but... Ah! I guess we can just get back out this way, right? Mmm.
You found something? And you made it out alive! Oh!
Finally! You don't know how worried I was for you and Gilar. After I heard about the murder in the Outlaws' Refuge, all I could imagine was you and my agent lying in a ditch somewhere. I don't suppose you learned more about Margus's plans.
What do you mean by VCAM? Do you mean like the software or the actual hardware?
That corresponds with what I was able to determine, and I'm sure it's somehow related to the legends of Bilakar. But what happened to you and Gilar after you left the Outlaws' Refuge?
I used Luppet. Do you use this avatar?
What an excellent specimen. But see this opening on the back of the statue? A cavity. But whatever was stored inside it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, custom made, yep.
It looks like Margus Darius continues to remain one step ahead of us. Curse his arrogant eyes.
Basically, made the base, or edited the base of the avatar through VRoid, because you get like a load of free ones there. So all with the skin, the hair, and the clothing and that. Then uploaded it to Unity to add on the glasses and the scarf. And then made it into a VRM file to use on Luppet.
Only one conclusion makes sense. Margus seeks the golden skull
No
of
problem.
Bilakar. Whatever was inside the idol could lead him right to it. We'll worry for later. Right now, know that Cyrodiilic Collections appreciates your help. Take this with our thanks.
It was like way back now. I think it was a streamer I was following. They had it in their thing and explained it to me. So
All right, time to get back to work. We need to figure out how to keep Margus Darius from finding the golden skull of Bilakar before we do. The survival of Cyrodiilic Collections depends upon it. Not to mention Murkmire. Maybe all of Blackmarsh. Depends on the source. But all the legends...
no, I was not aware of that.
Contains powerful magic. Not to mention a curse that could destroy Murkmire. I shudder at the very notion of someone like Margus or the Blackguards getting their hands on it. We need to follow the trail. Whatever Margus found inside the idol, he's going to need Argonian experts to help him decipher it. Talk to Gilar. He knows a few local Argonians with knowledge of Murkmire. That's who Margus will seek out as well. Gilar's down by the water working on his boat. He should be able to point you to the Argonians most likely to possess the
Okay,
knowledge
that's
that
cool.
Margus needs. Get to them and find out what Margus questioned them about. As much as Margus desires Argonian antiquities, he doesn't really know that much about them. He's going to need help making sense of whatever he found inside the idol. For that, he'll turn to the most knowledgeable Argonians he can find. I just read about this in the Legends of Blackmarsh. The skull is a fabled relic, said to contain the power of the Argonian sorcerer Belakar. According to the book, the skull vibrates with arcane energy and carries a terrible curse. Cyrodiila Collections wants to find the skull, so we can return it to Blackmarsh. Perhaps to make it the centerpiece of our proposed museum. Margus. I'm beginning to think he wants to utilize its power in some kind of arcane ritual. Well, it is a cursed skull, and Belakar practiced the dark arts. So, not a particularly good ritual, I imagine. The legend says
you're
the
probably
cursed
not wrong
spells
there.
the doom of Murkmire. I don't think we can afford to take any chances with this.
Okay, let's talk this guy.
The skull scares the wind out of my sails, and that's a fact. Does Concordia have more work for us to do?
Yes, she does.
Why didn't I think of that? The blackguards are sure to harass anyone they think can help them decipher the clues that lead to the cursed skull. I can think of 5 or 6 knowledgeable Argonians right here in Shadowfen. Here, you check on the Argonians on this list, and I'll go check on a few others. Meet me back here after you're done, and we can compare notes. Just be careful. If the blackguards found them, there's a good chance they're keeping an eye on them.
I mean, like I said, it is cool they got a Discord, but I'm not too worried about joining more Discords at the moment, to be fair. From the cells and roam the sea. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Let's see. So we do. We got to go check out these people. Where are they? One here. And here. We haven't really explored much around here at all. So we take the pathway south and south.
Will we ever feel safe again?
Oh yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. Left at the crossroad here. Yeah, thank you. And you have a good sleep. Thank you for stopping by. So we need to carry on down this way, go straight. Oh, sorry, I got itchy nose then again. Bloody allergies. It's like Tuesday I woke up feeling like really kind of rough because I think it's because I've been sneezing the night before and then got really congested overnight. And I was like, oh. About it is what it is. Where's the wage stone? It's over here somewhere, isn't it? I'm gonna get the wage stone. And carry on. Yeah, it's a big ship, isn't it? Very big ship. So there's no way shrine right down here, which we'll get that as well. You just never know, we might need to do more quests in this area later on. Like, I don't think I've been in this area before, because obviously I've got hardly any of it explored. Yes, very swampy. I can't imagine the humidity is very good for Khajiit fur. At least this way then when I get this one done I can go back straight back up to here. Run to that one. Run to that one. Nope, there's one opening up right now. Oof.
Please. I've told you everything I know about the woodcut you showed me. You can let me go now, right? I did what you asked. You're not. Oh no.
If they see you talking to me, you'll have to leave now. I want nothing more to do with Margis Darius or the Skull of Belika. All the more reason for me to run as far from this place as I possibly can. I know how powerful cursed Argonian relics can be. If only I had enough gold for the voyage. My poor feet can only carry me so far, you know. They showed me a woodcut that contained ancient Argonian symbols. I could read some of them. They described a ritual to turn meditation cylinders into keys. A contribution to my travel fund might help me remember more. I appreciate the compensation.
Well, it's not really compensation because you asked for it.
Two things. The meditation cylinders are hidden on an island called Norxel, but I have no idea where that is. Second, the blackguards are preparing a ship on the river near Deep Graves to go find them.
We go to that one and then we'll go head north again because we'll probably have to circle back around anyway, right? So do you feel the pull yet, Scumbucket? Back to ESO? All this beautiful scenery. That was one thing when I was playing Skyrim that gave me the pullback to it. Was like playing it and thinking, oh my god, this game is just so beautiful.
You're not here to complain.
Get the Dominion
are you?
scum out of here!
Well?
If you're another one of those blackguards, and that's the way to pronounce it, not blackguards like that thug insisted it was, then my answer is the same. I've deciphered as much of the woodcut as I can. That's rather courageous of you. Few willingly oppose
It
the
is definitely is,
blackguards.
yeah. Well, they had to kind of adapt it to multiplayer, didn't they?
I
So
already interpreted the portion of the woodcut that refers to the ritual. Their leader, Margus, knows how to recover the cursed skull. By performing the ritual exactly as the woodcut described it. I warned him it was dangerous. One misstep and the spell will consume him. Of course, he needs ritual objects to focus the spell. I couldn't decipher that section of the woodcut, though.
But you can still do what? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I think so, yeah. I mean, you don't get the, you know how like in Skyrim you get like the slow motion kills and stuff like that when you do manage to do a special. I don't think you get that anymore in Elder Scrolls Online, but pretty much you get everything else, so...
Look, I have a family. If the blackguards even suspect that I told you this much, they'll make them disappear. No, I have nothing else to say on this matter. I suppose I should be thankful for that. Look, the curse of Bilakar is a terrible thing.
Oh, what? ESO is free, though.
If Margus unleashes the power of the curse,
like, there's no subscription fee unless you want to get ESO Plus, which really doesn't, honestly, doesn't make that much difference. But no, ESO is free. I'm not paying for this to play it. Yeah, no sub. It's just like a, you got the Crown store, right? Where you can buy stuff, which you can get these for Crown stuff and that. I think the... what do you call it? I mean, Tibbers has the ESO Plus, and it gives them like crowns every so often. But I mean, you don't have to buy it. That's the main thing of the game. Is like you don't have to use all this stuff. It's just like little add a bit to the game that can extend the game a bit further. Like you can get mounts and stuff with crowns and that. I mean, the only thing that you really have to pay for when it comes onto this game is like if you haven't got the base game, that's the only thing you have to buy is the base game. Yeah, so you should be fine. Now that's the one thing I really liked about this is that fact that it's a multiplayer game that is free to play. I mean, I'm all for doing subscriptions for games that have like that are quite small to begin with. But when it's a big company that you know has made millions upon millions on their games, it's kind of like, at that point I'm like, do you really have to ask people to pay so much to sub? I mean, like World of Warcraft, for example, like, I enjoy the game, but it's like you sub for it and then you have to pay for DLCs, like, so much for the DLCs. It's so, like, surely with the amount people spend on DLCs, they could make it so it's subscription free. I mean, the amount of content. I mean, I get it that now they've made it so technically you can do it subscription free if you spend hours upon hours making gold and then selling said gold for tokens to get the subscription paid for. But it's like you've really got to have that kind of dedication to do that. Which I don't. I don't have that dedication to sit there spending hours farming stuff. Yeah, I don't farm a lot to be fair either. Oh, you tend to farm a lot. That's fine. I mean, it's all good if you do it. Like, a lot of people are able to do it and do it really efficiently, but I just don't have the focus for it personally. So it's kind of like, you know, it is what it is.
Yes, I'm still here. Where can I go?
What with your thugs watching me like horned owls regarding a branch full of tree slugs. So, not a blackguard? And why should I tell you anything? Unless you're one of those thorns in their sides that their leader complained about. Then I'll tell you what I told their leader. The woodcut they found inside the nightmare idol describes a ritual. But all I could decipher was the sacred location where it must be performed. Norgzel. In ancient Argonian it means forbidden place. This is just a guess, but I think the ritual unlocks the hiding place of the golden skull of Bilakar. And once Margus gains the cursed skull, he can summon forth the power of the mad sorcerer. Power enough, the legends say, to destroy Murkmire.
That's pretty much what Tibbers would do on this. Like, that's why he got his level so high. It was like he was just literally leveling everything up. Like, Tibbers can do the same thing. He's this way, okay.
Life here is so very different from the way things work in Murkmire. I never realized how many Argonians have such a terrible existence. And now the blackguards are just making things worse. Were you able to talk to the Argonians I suggested? The Argonians I talked to said the same thing. Apparently, the woodcut describes some sort of ritual that will allow Margus to either find or retrieve the cursed skull. What did the Argonians you talked to have to say on the subject? That's interesting. Very interesting. Those words mean the forbidden place in the language of Murkmire. I also learned that the blackguards are preparing to launch an expedition to find this island so Margus can perform the ritual. We need to find that ship. One of the Argonians told me that only 3 blackguards know the location, but as a precaution, they each carry 1/3 of a map. They must work together to reach the ship. You find 2 of them, and I'll get the 3rd.
One there and one there. Okay, so let's get it. I'll go to the one that's not inside a area first. And come back on the other one. So I need to fucking meet this person that's talking in global chat, 'cause it's like constantly on and on and on about the same thing, and it's like, go away. Don't care to hear it. So carry along. Straight, left. No, sorry, right, and then right again.
to our pilgrims.
I'm in combat. Sorry, something's attacking me, but not enough for me to be like, oh yeah. It won. So we go this way up, I think. Yeah, I'm not in combat anymore. Good. Hard to tell what is pathway and what's not when it's like muddy pathways and then stony brick pathways. Like, make up your minds and pathways. There's a shot up there, but I can't bother to go get it at the moment. Hey.
Not there. Rajin Shadow!
Mm-hmm.
I thought you another monster coming up to... Zara asks you that question. Skulking about, sneaking up. Announce yourself next time. Zara might have clawed you to shreds. What would you do then? Jacobs, I thought you were one of them. This place crawls with Fenlord servants. Left behind when they created the Crown of Ascension. Zara came here looking for it, but did not expect so much resistance. You will help, yes? Step lightly. Fenlords do not keep lazy servants. They could be on us in a flick of a tail.
What is what, sorry?
Some say it is a tomb, where the Fenlords encased themselves in ice to wait out the long ages. Others suggest a jewel-encrusted crown that reveals all places and possibilities at once.
What do you mean by what is that? Like, you need to probably specify a bit more. Oh, my avatar. Yeah, that's like a VTuber avatar thing that I created using Vroid and Unity, and then I run it through a Lappet, which allows me to actually use it like this. With different emotions and everything. Ah. So, yeah. Pretty cool.
Alien necromancer kings who once ruled black market. When their slaves rose against them, the Fen Lords had them executed and revived as undead. Preserved against the ages, they toil even now, protecting the tombs of their long-dead masters. Unknown, some say they created the Crown of Ascension and left none forever. Others claim they were overwhelmed by Alicia's rebellion. What matters to Zara is finding the Crown of Ascension, obtaining it, and getting out of here alive. A fine goal, no?
Yes, yeah. Especially for Khajiit.
It is old and very well guarded. If we gain it, we will be renowned. If it is powerful, we become powerful.
No.
Our names will be sung throughout the ages. Is this not a worthy goal? If it is big, leave it, and sell the location to any who would have it. If it is small, take it, and find the highest bidder. If it is
how will we keep it to ourselves when there's two of us if it's one thing?
As companion to famous Zara, a share in my fame, of course. But you mean compensation, yes? Zara has a cache reserved for this very thing. As you see, Zara is Zara. Joined the guild, but that wasn't for me. Too much sitting and waiting for orders. Bah! Alkosh waits for no one. Why should Zara? Mages, to find things that are hidden. They have the most exquisite libraries in Dune. Row after row of books. It's easy to see how things become lost. Then again, there is a guild for that too. Just as one finds things that are lost, another may lose things that are found. There is profit in both. Neither much tolerates the competition. Studying the dead, learning more about them. They have no minds, yes? Nothing to fill the space between the years. Replaced with magic. Old magic. Fortunately, there are ways around that. Even in death, the Fen Lords distrust their servants. To guard against rebellion, they inserted control icons into the heads of their arisen slaves. Zara found one. With it, I hope to gain passage through this place. But its magic is stale. Does not work well. Magic has faded, yes? It is enough to stop one of these monsters in its tracks, but only for a time. Zara was barely able to overcome the one at our feet. This is why I need your help. With regret, no. Zara is very clever, but not so strong. If the moons do not smile on us, this stone may be Zara's only escape.
Okay. Ooh, sky shard, nice. So I can't get in there. Oh. Oh, I see. So you just hang back while I do all the work, right? How rude. At least there's books in here though, right? Which is always good. Back of my hand is now itchy. Ah! But it goes. Okay, here we go. Round, I guess. Sure. I really want to see these other books as well. What the hell's going on? Or did he do something, I guess, to stop me from fighting? Maybe. Lots of fishing guides, right? What are you doing hiding behind the bookshelf, you? No, you can't pick up the books like you used to. I think because like only certain books obviously give you information. I mean, there's a few more here. Where? Knocked me over, you bastard. Ah, yeah. What do we want to... And it's always good if you find bookshelves to read them because they, like you said, they can give you skills, like in the original games. That's another difference, obviously.
Do you feel that? Like ice running down Zara's back. Care is needed.
I think we read that one, didn't we? Yep. Okay. I mean, there possibly is, yeah, but I don't think you learn as much from a library as you would. Trying to get. Where are you going? One of them is making a very strange noise. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to look at the bookshelf. Make sure it definitely shows that one. That's the way up, so we'll go get rid of this guy and get these books as well. Oh, there's a frog, okay. But there was a potion on the floor for a second then. Oh, wow. It just combusted into ash right there. That's all good. I think it really matters which way we go. No, I thought there might have been something important there, but no.
Strongness surrounds us. Step softly.
Hmm. Where's the crown then? Oh, is it through here? Okay. Let's travel through this way.
There. Zara was worried for a moment, but we've done it. Travel to Alton Coromant to have it appraised. Surely Zara has dealt with Captain One-Eye in the past. She's wily, but Zara is her match. Here is compensation for your efforts. Rest assured, you will be remembered when Zara tells the tale.
Mm-hmm.
Gilar brought me up to speed on what the Argonians revealed to you. He also gave me part of a map. Were you able to find the other 2 pieces? Let me take a look. I'm pretty good at these sorts of puzzles. This goes here, that goes there, and we have a complete map. Without a place to start, however, this could be anywhere in southern Shadowfen. I wish we had more time. Well, according to what the Argonians told you, Margus knows the ritual, knows where to find the meditation cylinders, and knows the location of the Forbidden Island. We're running out of time. You need to use this map to find the Blackguard ship. That makes the area you need to search considerably smaller. Find that ship and stop Margus before he completes the ritual that unleashes the curse. I'd really rather not see Murkmire destroyed, thank you very much.
Where is that? Down here. Quickest place could be from here, probably. Yeah. Oh, okay. I just had to run back. Bastard.
Good, you're here. It looks like Margus has already departed for the island, but the Blackguards are preparing to send backup. We need to sneak onto the expedition ship and use it to take us to Norgtel. No, but the ship's pilot knows the way. We just need to board that vessel and convince the pilot to help us. I doubt the Blackguards inspire much loyalty in their hirelings.
Don't hurt me. I'll do whatever you say.
Oh.
You want to go to where? You know that island is forbidden, right? Oh, this will be the end.
Makes it easy for me.
Your weapons make a persuasive point, though. Just know that the place is full of blackguards.
So this is Nordzel, the Forbidden Island. We need to find Margus and the blackguards.
Alright, so this is where we got to go up to, but we've only got about 4 minutes left, but I am probably going to end just a little tiny bit earlier today. But before we go, we are going to go and find someone that can go give a raid to. Ooh, Ambrose is streaming today, so we'll give him a raid. He's currently streaming some Grand Theft Auto 5. Go pass the love on to him. So the next stream is going to be tomorrow, and we're going to carry on some more years out. I'm really enjoying actually playing it again, so we're going to be like streaming this for a little bit as well for a while now. I know Atlas is supposed to be doing a new season, but I'm going to see kind of how I feel about Atlas, because like after the last like patch and stuff they did before, it really kind of made it difficult to enjoy the game, because it was so bloody laggy. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's stream, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye guys.